I have another interview today. Some of you might have noticed that we've got Kingsley College students who are actually filming the media. This is the first time. It's a bit of an innovation on previous years. So I wanted to talk to Mac from Kingsley College. In addition to Mac, who's helping with the event, we've got Xavier, Tanisha, Kaiser, did I say that correctly? Excellent, and Connor. So really grateful that you guys were able to give us your time today to come and do some filming. So I wanted to ask you some questions. So how did it come about that you guys have come to do your filming today?
So the idea originally came from our design teacher, who offered us to volunteer for the main event to do the media and the YouTube live, and all of that live streaming kind of thing. We also have a few students doing pictures as well on the ordinary cameras. So it's really just like a side kind of activity for us to do while we're here that was originally thought of by our Mr. Austin, our design teacher.
Excellent. So do you have specific training, or do you do class media type engagement, or is this something that you already just kind of winging it to some degree, or you know how to do?
Me personally, I have done a few media arts classes within Kingsley College.
Can I ask you what type of career you see yourself stepping into when you get beyond Kingsley College?
So after I graduate grade 11 or 12, I want to do a university master's degree for electrical engineer, which is essentially researching and designing renewable energy and efficient ways to produce more energy for local and busy cities.
Wow, okay, that sounds really interesting. And I suppose, is it the case that you guys have been helping the team, so only 5 students can participate per team? Is that how it's worked at your school?
At school, on grounds, when we're working on the car, we've had maybe 8 people working on the boys and the girls team for each team. So we've had a bit more than 5, but we have 2 engineers and 2 pit crews, people in the pit crew, and we also have 1 driver who is up there right now. His name is Riley, and that's the main crew for the 5 of us.
Okay, and so over the course of the program, what are some of the things that you've either learned or that you see as beneficial? And it could be across the spectrum, because one of the things that I really like to emphasize is it's not just STEM, it's the arts, the media, the problem solving, the teamwork. So what are some things that you've seen and you've maybe grown yourself or your teammates?
So for the teammates, we've definitely improved on teamwork a lot. When we first came into it, the communication wasn't quite there. But since then, we've started growing and developing as friends, as colleagues, or maybe not colleagues, but just as school friends. And our teamwork and communication has grown immensely. And I mean, it's a great skill to have, and it also helps you get along with everyone much better. And just general other skills that we've learnt is mainly, for me, I've been doing telemetry, which is where you work on a Raspberry Pi Pico. I won't get it too much into it, so you can learn about it yourselves at school. But it's a really interesting way to help program your car and make it work more efficiently.
That's amazing. So you've just told me about teamwork, resilience, a Raspberry Pi for telemetry, so really impressed by that. Are you grade 10, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, that's amazing, Max. So you are a superstar, as are all the members of your team. Really proud of you. Thank you so much for taking the time to do an interview. That was completely unplanned, so your answers were absolutely amazing. So thanks very much.
Thank you so much.